maybe that together.
What matter is this?
My lord, it's regarding appointment of teachers in LP and UP schools, my lord.
Admission matter.
No, my lord, motion.
Motion. Tomorrow their lists matters are listed for motion.
It's motion. I think it's motion.
You have to be sure. If it is for motion and the other matters are for admission,
But similar matter, my lord, identical orders.
let it be on Wednesday.
Maybe
If it is a motion matter, let it be on
maybe on
Wednesday.
Thursday then, my lord.
Huh?
I have some difficulty on.
Then Friday. Yes.
And it's mentioned to listing of this matter. The arbitration matter already we have filed we have asked for filing item was claimed and we have filed it. Only to remain left to appointment direction for appointment card. Friday.
When do you want it?
Friday.
Friday.
Motion, my lord. I filed it on 25th of June.
On Friday.
Wednesday.
My lord, I is 7218 for orders. Let the case be listed on Monday, 20th July.
Monday. All right.
Possible.
It is my prayer for listing of two admission matters mine. Perhaps on 21st if it pleases.
No, admission. Let it be in August. First week of August.
My lord, actually, one of the matters, my lord, the midday meal scheme has been, my lord, stopped, my lord, because of one of the Indian orders passed by the respondent authorities. Children are suffering.
1 minute.
Rest is up to my.
Fix the same. When do you want it?
21st July, my lord.
21st.
My lord, can it be on, my lord, then,
Let it be in the August.
July end, my lord, July end,
6th of August.
So, very well, my lord. Problem.
Not a best item number 14 lottery. What is I'm praying for attend the matter lottery. Full lottery matter taken up after tomorrow. I'll take that one.
Friday?
Yes, lottery.
Item 14 on the request made by Mr. Darsidas, but still on Friday.
I beg to mention item number 46, Lordship. Will kindly pass over for the day, Lordship, as we would like to file individual petition.
Item 46 on the request made by the counsel for the petitioner, Mr. S.K. Sinha, stands passed over.
Applies, Lordship.
May I please, Your Honor? Your Honor, I beg to mention item number 34 may be adjourned.
Item 34 on the request made by the counsel for the petitioner.
Respondent.
I'm for the petitioner.
You are for the petitioner.
I am from the petition.
Okay.
Respondent.
For the respondent, stands deferred to be listed after 3 weeks.
Can it be fixed at date, Lordship?
You are praying an adjournment for what?
My legislature is not and we are going to file our affidavit in opposition as well, Your Honor. 4 weeks time will be given.
14th of August.
Applies, Lordship.
But with the consent from the other side, I beg to mention item number 50. Actually, my senior consent is only out of station. Lordship, kindly matter will be taken on Friday.
Item 50.
Lordship.
Let it be next week, Monday.
Much service.
That is your lordship. Lordship, I beg to mention item number 40. IA 223926. I am for the respondent. With the consent of the opposite party, I will kindly seek an adjournment for a week, Your Lordship.
Item 40 on the request made by the counsel for the respondent.
In IA 2239.
You are otherwise for the petitioner.
Yes.
The petitioner seeks adjournment to be listed after 2 weeks.
1 week.
1 week. Very allowed. List after 1 week.
Obliged. May I please, Your Lordship? Lordship, I beg to mention item number 52. Lordship, kindly matter may be adjourned for the day.
52 on the request made by the counsel for the petitioner. Stand deferred.
Lordship, kindly
Be
matter may
listed
be
after.
after tomorrow.
Listed next week. Next week.
Next week.
Next.
May it please, Your Lordships, I beg to mention item 44 and 45. Similar cases pending before the division bench, my lord. That case has been fixed on 16th for hearing. So let the matter be listed after 1 month.
is submitted by MSK Devi, Learned Counsel petition issues raised in the present petition are presently under consideration by the in a matter before the division bench of this court. The writ appeal
Writ appeal.
The writ appeals are fixed on
Fixed on
16th of
16th
July.
Mid-month, yeah,
July.
yes.
She submits the matter be listed after 4 weeks. Remit is allowed, list again after 4 weeks. Do we have the number of the writ appeal? Writ appeal number?
Number, okay, I'll provide you.
Next, please, Your Lordship, would like to mention item number 9. This matter is for instruction. I have taken, instruction has not come. So Your Lordship, that the matter may come after 2 weeks.
Instructions, you are required to.
No, in fact, we are required to also. We have not received it, but they have some difficulty, Lordship.
Say that. Item 9 on the request made by the counsel for the petitioner stands deferred to be listed after 2 weeks.
Item number 25 and 26 also. The matter has become transferred.
25, 26 on the submissions made by Mr. S. Das, counsel for the petitioner, that the writ petitions have become infructuous and the writ petition has become infructuous. Accordingly, the stands dismissed as infructuous. Interim orders then stand vacated. Pending ayes are also dismissed.
And for a second department.
Mr.
SMTCST.
and
SMTC.
SNGST appears for
Secondary.
secondary.
There is one analogous matter item 20 that will remain, Lordship. The 3 matters are tagged together today. So 2 they have withdrawn. Item 27 will
So 27 will remain.
27 Lordship filed by Rajesh.
Why?
Rajesh Soman.
Okay. That has not become infructuous.
He has challenged my appointment, initial appointment. I have challenged his Lordship the BEd degree as well as the selection and appointment to the post of principal. And now 2 years back he has retired from service. So my client I want to place that matter also.
So the petitioner in item 27 has retired.
No.
Yes, retired.
You have retired or?
No, the other person. Joined the yes, retired 2 years back.
So that has also become infructuous perhaps.
So let him
Okay.
apply.
I'm praying for listing of an urgent IE tomorrow, madam. There are students of Gauhati College. They were not allowed to appear in their final year examinations held in the month of April. I approached this court. No results were cited by them. No affidavit filed till now. Another fresh examination is going to be held from 27th. Thursday is the last date of submission of application forms. Tomorrow, if I get a chance, Wednesday. Wednesday, if it gets difficult to get the order, that's why I'm praying for orders, madam.
Wednesday.
Okay.
Please, Lordship. Lordship, I beg to mention 2 WTC for Joel, Lordship.
Tomorrow.
Lordship.
Arbitration petition for appointment of the sole arbitrator.
Where is the arbitration clause?
Yes, Lordship, it is page arbitration clause page 159. The abstract copy was certified.
159 is the format.
Yes, Lordship.
Where is the clause? Clause 70.
Clause 70, Lordship. It is the abstract copy of the clause 70. Lordship.
No. But where is the original copy of clause 70? Where is the agreement? Arbitration agreement has to be enclosed.
That required, Lordship.
They bring it on record.
Lordship, I will.
Counsel for the petitioner submits that he would like to file additional pleadings to bring on record the arbitration agreement. Remit is allowed, list after 4 weeks.
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
My lords, I appear in this matter, item number 2. My lords, this is a section 11 petition for appointment of a sole arbitrator. My lords, the arbitration clause would, my lords, will see at page number 189 in the file.
Page number?
189, my lords. My lords, we have further sent a invocation notice to them, which is on page 596, my lords. Annex to 57.
No response
No,
to
my
the
lords.
notice.
Yes.
Third, Learned Counsel. Petitioner appearing through virtual mode. You are MS?
Yashi Bajpai, my lords.
Yes, Bajpai, Learned Counsel appearing through virtual mode before the court. And Mr. S.S. Roy, Learned CGC, appearing for all the respondents. Is an application under Section 6 of Arbitration and Conciliation Act 1996. Where I issue notice running 4 weeks since Mr. Roy represents the respondents. No formal notices will be issued. However, extra copies will be furnished within a period of 1 week from today. Release this matter after the returnable date.
Obliged, my lords.
My lord, this is an application under section 11(6) for appointment of sole arbitrator. My
Where is the clause?
clause, my lord, at page 93, my lord. Clause number 6.06.1. Read with general conditions of contract. Clause number 63.
Clause 93. Clause number
6.0 and 6.1.
63, 64. Where is
Yes.
63?
It is there at next page, my lord.
Next page is 62.
Yes, then 97, page number 96, 63 is there. 63, 60. Page number 90, 96.
Where is your notice?
Notice is, my lord, at page 423. Some letters were exchanged between both the parties whereby they wanted to rewrite the arbitration agreement and the petitioner declined. Because now they cannot appoint the arbitrator unilaterally.
Counsel for proposition notice for Mr. S.S. Roy. That is
Okay.
PVC appears for all the respondents, therefore notices of waived extra parties. Released after returnable date.
The content matter, page 10 is the judgment. And page 19 is the operating partner. My junior was promoted to the post of assistant headmaster. That promotion has been set aside, that order of appointment has been set aside, giving a direction that a fresh process to be held within 45 days. I've intimated 3-4 times, madam, nothing has been done. And he is being allowed to continue in the post and she's drawing her salary also.
Issue heard Mr. B. Chakraborty issue notice. 4 week steps on the respondents by speed post within 1 week from released after the maternity date.
Your lordship, this is regarding non-compliance of order dated 26/11/2025.
Heard counsel for parties issued notice written in 4 weeks. Steps on the respondents, sole respondent by speed post within 1 week from today. Timely.
My lord, order dated 15 to 19, my lord, direction was issued to process the pension within 3 months. 4/11/2025.
This 411.
Yes. Case 15, operative part is case 18, paragraph 4.
Right. Mr. N. Sharma, learned counsel petitioner. Issue notice, we can go next steps in respondents. Respondents by speed books within 1 week. Yes.
Please, so I was serving as a teacher in the Young College. And initially, my services were not regularized. I had a function court earlier. And they came to be regularized
Notice for today.
for if my representations and the pension be elected to be disposed of in a time-bound manner.
Where is your representative?
My lord, there is no representation as such. There is no representation. My lord.
Heard counsel for parties. Notice. Returnable 4 weeks. Mr. D. Woman
Yes, Lordship. For 1 and 2, Lordship.
appears for respondent 1 and 2. Accountant General.
Lordship, I may.
Mr. R.K. Talwalkar for Accountant General. Notices are waived on respondents 1, 2, and 3 as they are represented by their respective counsel. However, extra copies be furnished within a period of 1 week. from today. Steps on respondent 4 by speed post within 1 week. from today.
An observation made that the pendency may not be.
Pendency of the writ petition will not be a bar to redress the grievances of the writ petitions by the respondents.
Deep.
I know.
Canara Bank,
Yes, my lord.
but Canara Bank is not a decision,
Yes, my lord, this is the final decision.
is it?
And yes, my lord, I have annexed the whole judgment.
It was referred to larger banks.
My lord, that was a different issue. That was regarding the issue of the Canara Bank. Here, the precedents have been laid down, page 57, my lord.
57.
So my case is covered by the precedents. Laid down in this. Page 57 precedents, judicial precedents on the issue of compassionate. And it is, and my lord, relevant paragraph is 27, my lord, page 61.
Right. Now, who's for the respondents?
I'm for limited department.
For school education,
Well, I'm okay.
third council for parties issued notice. Returnable 4 weeks. Council presents number 1, 2, 3.
My lord, 2, 2, 3. My lord, SLC, my lord. SLC value 2, 3,
4.
not 4, my lord. 2, 3, 8,
2,
7,
3,
7, 8, 9,
2, 3, 7, 8, 9.
9, my lord. I'm appearing, we have a respondent number 1,
Sharma appears for respondent number
4,
4.
5,
5,
6, and 10.
6, and 10. What about 1?
1.
1. Since the respondents are represented by the respective counsel, notices of the extra focus. One. Petitioner claims that the petitioner's grievance is that his application for compassionate appointment rejected by the SLC on the ground of lapse of considerable time since making the application. So it is submitted that this delay that had occurred cannot be attributed to the petitioner. And in such cases, the apex court in Canara Bank held that claims of persons seeking a compassionate appointment cannot be closed round of considerable delay. Let the respondents complete their instructions and file necessary affidavit as may be advised.
My lord, item 13, 19, 22, and 24 same.
So this is item number 10.
This is 10.
Okay, 10,
13,
13,
19,
19,
22,
22,
24.
24.
4.
So all are elementary education,
Yes.
same set of respondents. So what are you? Yes.
Please allow me. The matter pertains to compassionate appointment. The mother of the petitioner, she died on 21st of August 2006, and she had applied on time, just after 2 months. 25th of August.
Was it rejected or not?
It was, I came to know that it was rejected by the district level committee, but it was never communicated to the petitioner. Therefore, my lord, will the case to issue notice.
Heard counsel for parties issue notice. 4 weeks. MS PS4. Respondent, all the respondents?
My lord.
All the respondents?
All the respondents.
The respondents, therefore notices of waived extra provision furnished within a period of 1 week from today. Staff to the verdict. Get your instruction, file affidavit if so advised.
Which involved in this case, my lord, are pending information about a series of matters connected WBC 273 2025 on 15th of Layman. So as a claim, my lord, the notice may be issued and tagged with the pending.
That can be done. Otherwise, the if you notice of 2023 lawsuits, he has challenged it now. Anyway, notice should
Counsel
go.
for parties issue notice. 4 weeks.
And for all the respondents.
Mr. SMT Chisti is for all respondents. Notices of waived extra copies furnished. One is submitted that similar matters are listed. Similar matters are pending for this court is agreed to by the counsel for the parties in matter being listed along with
WBC 2737 2025.
2737 of
2025.
25.
Apply.
Yes.
Please allow. Here, my lord, the petitioners, my lord, they are always a teachers, my lord. And they were appointed, my lord, in the year 2005 and 2003, 2000, my lord. I had given this chart at least 11, my lord. And they were found eligible, my lord, for provincialization of their service as per new act, my lord. And as per, my lord, section 4, my lord, their services were counted from 1/1/2011, my lord, as qualifying service. And they are working, my lord, In the meantime, an advertisement has been issued, my lord, page 40.
Yes.
Now, page 40, my lord, clause 2(5), Roman 5.
Your prayer is for declaration of section 8(2) was unconstitutional.
Now, this clause has been inserted, my lord, on the basis of section 2, my lord.
But then it has to go before a division.
Division bench, yes, your lord.
Lord,
You're pressing this prayer. Heard counsel for parties by the present writ petition. Seen that one of the prayers is page number 25, 120. So, accordingly, as per the High Court rules, not the High Court rules, the matter is to be placed by the registry before an appropriate user. So, registry to do the needful within a period of 1 week.
Lord.
And place the matter report. Mr. SLT Chisti for
all the
responsibilities.
all right. So, the degree from the Jawaharlal University in Pakistan, followed in the year 2012. My services were regularized in Sipajan as a lecturer. And I've been drawing the state of. Now, my lord, one show cause notice, my lord, at page 52, 51 had been issued, my lord. On the, if my lord comes to page 50,
Yes.
so, 50, sorry, 52, my lord. It's dated 26/6/2020. In pursuance of the High Power Committee's report, it appears that you have obtained PhD degree from JJT University on 25/10/2012, whereas you have registered for obtaining PhD degree on so-and-so, there was no entrances, no coursework, and with, for PhD, which is found to be invalid as per the prescribed UGC regulation, and therefore the PhD degree is not. I was asked to show cause. I had shown cause, found out my show cause replies from the next page, and I had participated in the inquiry. But subsequently, another show cause notice has been issued, my lord, at page 63. So sorry, my lord. Sorry, my lord. Page 65, my lord. On similar lines, my lord, saying that my PhD degree is not valid. At page 65, if my lord comes to clause 4 of the statement of charges, you obtained the PhD degree from JJT University in the distance. You say it is not valid. And on the same set of allegations, 2 inquiries are proceeding. For I had submitted my show cause reply, my lord, on due to the pendency of this particular inquiry, my lord, but the CA's promotion has not been given to me, though it has been given to others. And before Lorships, Lorships had been in session of similar matters. There's one order passed as part of the technicals. Matters are pending, my lord.
What has happened to the first show cause proceedings?
If that instruction, lordship, I'll have to obtain.
Get that instruction, let us see what has happened. Why second show cause was there?
The fact remains still that this PhD degree is recognized by the UGC.
So we will examine that.
My
Now we need to know what has happened to the first so-called notice.
Fine.
Staying the second so-called notice essentially will not benefit you.
Fine.
Unless we know what has happened to the first proceedings.
But parallelly to proceedings are continuing. My lord,
That is the presumption.
that instruction.
It is possible that the first proceeding has been abandoned.
Fine.
Second has been issued.
Fine.
Then we need to know why it was abandoned.
Fine.
Mr. P.D. Nair, City Council, assisted by Mr. H. Roman, appears for the petitioner. Mr. T. Upamanu appears for the higher education.
1 and 2.
Respondent, higher education department, presenting respondents. 1 and 2.
Yes, sir. The college, my lord, to follow.
Who is initiating the proceedings?
My lord,
Respondent number 2.
direct.
So you get the instruction, will not issue notice on the colleges yet.
Ma'am.
Since the petitioner is aggrieved by the initiation of 2 separate departmental proceedings against the petitioner relating to the issue of her PhD degree obtained from which university?
JJT University,
JJT
Rajasthan.
JJT.
Yes.
JJT University from Rajasthan. And in that context, 2 separate proceedings have been initiated. While later the respondent counsel obtained required instructions as to why separate proceedings are initiated in respect of the same question or issue regarding the validity of PhD degree obtained by the petitioner from JJT University from the state of Rajasthan. So let these instructions be placed before the court on the next date. Although notices are not issued, or you want us to issue notice?
Let me have the instruction.
All right. The notices are not issued. Extra copies will be furnished within a period of 3 working days. Release this matter again after 2 weeks. 31st of July.
Keep here.
My senior is on late and he passes time.
Awesome.
Make major losses. In this case, my lord, the petitioner was appointed on 5/1/2024. But at the time of provincialization, her name was not shown. State level committee was rejected. Then she has filed several representations before these concerned authorities. Then against it, why respondent did not take any steps, then we approached before this honorable court. This honorable court passed an order to dispose of the representation, that is page 50, coach order, my lord, 26/6/2025.
Yes.
Then I approach again. I filed contempt, my lord. In the contempt, they have passed speaking order, which is not which is in which they have mentioned where there is no tally with my cases. In the speaking order, they have admitted that the district level committee was wrongly written the appointment 3/10/2027. In the speaking order.
Where is the
that
order?
Speaking order is 54.
54.
Three, my lord. As per records available in the office DEO Assam regarding submission of proposal by DEO Nagaon, soft copy. The date of appointment of Abida Begum in Dakhin Mahoti Balak LP School, 3/10/2007. And they have mentioned another point, of course, my lord, but which is not correct, because at the time of under the Act of 1977, my lord, the appointment, the qualification of the appointment of a assistant teacher in LP school was only the matriculation, my lord. But in the year 2012, it was changed, of course, substituted, my lord. That is to pass higher secondary examination with a marks 54, my lord. but not 54, 50%. Then in the meantime, the petitioner is already been passed higher secondary also, of course, and she passed DLED also. So I have come against that order, madam, speaking of. And I have annexed that annexure also that at the time of permutulation in the
You're challenging the order at page 54.
54. So let the
Right.
notice goes.
Let us
That
see.
it takes
Mr.
A Fukan for
Manu.
A Fukan
A Fukan.
for respondent 1 to 4 man.
Correspondent 1.
all.
What about state level?
That will be I think,
That is,
the deputy commissioner, district commissioner.
MS S. Sharma appearing for respondent 5. Since the respondents are representing, notices of waive, extra copies will be furnished within a period of 1 month. From respondent will obtain required instructions and find the necessary affidavit if so advised in the meantime.
so may I pray status quo agent today, my lord?
Status
that-
regarding
Status quo, status quo, I mean, in regards to the poking of the petitioner
you're serving
as a assistant teacher, my lord.
Oh.
In the post which is lying vacant, of course, till today.
Lordship, in that case, my lord, Lordship will not issue that status quo because, my lord, we have complied section 423, my lord. As per that, my lord, it is contested, my lord. I would like to bring that on affidavit because on as per that 423, my lord, the person has to, my lord, serve at least 6 years continuous from 1
She is working 2024.
And my lord, from the date of joining, but there is a dispute, my lord, regarding that, my lord, because on one hand, my lord, shown as 310.
Yes, I mentioned, my lord.
And she never had the qualification also, my lord. She had HSLC at that point of time.
No, that is not correct, my lord.
I would like to bring, I would like to.
I was appointed in the year 2004. My school was provincialized in the year
You
2013.
say that the effect, the order dated so and so shall not be given effect until the next
Yes,
returnable.
The affidavit, I'll bring my.
Release this matter again. 14th August.
Yes, obliged.
The husband of the petitioner was died while in service, and she is intended to get death come retirement gratuity as per section 135 of the pension rules, my lord.
To notice today,
My
heard counsel for the parties issued notice with the for MS
NM Sharma, Lordship.
NM Sharma for
Respondent number 1 and 4, Lordship. Also 5, Lordship.
1, 4,
1,
5,
4 and 5, Lordship. Yes.
5. MS S. Sharma for respondent number 3. Anyone for finance here?
A Chaliha was
Mr. A.
in.
Chalia appears for respondent number 2 and 6. Since the respondents are represented, notices of waive, extra copies furnished within a period of 1 month to release this matter again after the returnable date. 14th August.
Pendency of this, there is no bar.
Pendency of the writ petition shall not be a bar to redress the grievances of the petition.
May I please, Your Lord?
Yes.
The case, Your Lordship, the petitioner who is a professor of Gauhati University, Your Lordship. He was nominated as a member of the governing body of the college, Your Lordship, initially in the year 2023. And while he was nominated as such, Your Lordship, he raised certain issues before the against the about the college, Your Lordship, at different levels, and activities of the principal also. He has raised some grievance, Your Lordship. And ultimately, Your Lordship, in this manner, he has continued to serve. And finally, in 2026, his terms comes to an end, Your Lordship. And in the meanwhile, Your Lordship, terms come to an end. And in the meanwhile, if Your Lordship comes to page 26, this is the impugned.
Yes.
the governing body adopted a resolution, Your Lordship, disqualifying him from holding the post of, holding the membership of the governing body, Your Lordship. May I read this, Your Lordship?
Yes.
Sir, I have the honor to inform you that governing body of LCB College, after detailed deliberation and careful consideration of a series of matters affecting the smooth functioning institutional harmony and administrative environment of college, has resolved to disqualify Professor Esankur Soikia from continuing as a member of the governing body of the college. In this connection, governing body in its duly convened meeting held on so and so unanimously by majority adopted a formal resolution to this effect in exercise of powers conferred under the relevant provisions of Assam Provincialized Colleges Non-Government College Management Rule 2001. The decision has been taken after recording serious concerns regarding conduct and actions considered inconsistent with the neutral, constructive, and confidence-inspiring role ordinarily expected from a university nominee in the governing body of an educational institution. The governing body further observed that the continuation of Soikia as a member is no longer conducive to the orderly and harmonious functioning of the institution. This, then, Your Lordship, may kindly come to page 27, Your Lordship. This is the minutes. Now, in this minutes, Your Lordship will find page number
What is
20.
what is the process for appointment in the governing body?
No, Your Lordship, there are two. Your Lordship may kindly take up the rule, Your Lordship. And there is an office memorandum also, Your Lordship. I have annexed at page 19, Your Lordship. This is the office memorandum issued by the government.
By the?
By the government, Your Lordship.
What does it say?
It says, Your Lordship will find that at serial number D, 2 members to be nominated by the affiliating university concerned, who shall have a tenure of 3 years but would continue beyond this period till new persons are nominated by the university. Now, Your Lordship, after completion of my tenure, Your Lordship, I am continuing as such, Your Lordship. And in fact, Your Lordship will kindly come to page 20.
No, what is your claim?
My claim is this.
What is the basis of your claim?
Your Lordship will kindly come to page 29. Last paragraph. On the basis of clause 10(2) of Assam Provincialized College and Non-Government College Management Rule 2001, read with clause 11(3) of Assam Gazette Extraordinary Number so and so, dated so and so, issued in connection thereto, in view of the facts, circumstances, and observations according to above, the governing body hereby resolved to disqualify Professor Isankur Soikia from continuing as a member of the governing body with immediate effect. Now, my case is this, Your Lordship. First of all, they don't have the jurisdiction, authority to disqualify me. Number one. Number two, Your Lordship will kindly come to Rule 10.3, Your Lordship, of the rule of 2001, which they have referred to, Your Lordship, in this page 442 of the Education Manual, Your Lordship, the book.
Yeah.
10.2 speaks about, Your Lordship, if by reasons of physical or moral turpitude, he becomes incapable of acting as such. Only on that ground disqualification can be made, Your Lordship. And this rule does not empower them, the governing body, to disqualify me. This power is.
Where is the power of the governing body?
Your Lordship, Your Lordship will kindly come to 18. Duties of the governing body. And moral turpitude has certain meaning, Your Lordship. In legal parlance. From 1 to, Your Lordship will find up to 14. No power is there, Your Lordship. And I was appointed by the university, nominated by the university authorities. Governing body is constituted by the state government, Your Lordship, director. And where is the authority of the governing body to disqualify me? That too, without giving me any notice, without putting me into notice, Your Lordship, that something of moral turpitude I have committed, Your Lordship. And even after passing of this, after this resolution, Your Lordship, I was again renominated by the governing body. Now what they are doing, your lordship, they are not inviting me to the meetings, your lordship. Your lordship will kindly see.
No. Who composes, who constitutes the governing body?
Your lordship will kindly come to under this, your lordship. Rule 3, your lordship, and 4. Director appoints president, your lordship. Principal becomes ex officio secretary. Then, your lordship, 2 members to be appointed, nominated by the affiliating university.
So who constitutes the governing body?
Your lordship, that is by the director, your lordship.
Director.
Yes, your lordship. No one else has your lordship authority to do that. This is the notification issued in 2009 by the Principal Secretary Higher Education, your lordship. And the power is not vested with them to take a call, take a decision on disqualification, your lordship. And when the rule is very clear about their power and functions, your lordship, how can they invoke that power, your lordship, against me? And that too in absolute violation of the principle of natural justice. And this is stigmatic, your lordship. Will kindly note. They are saying that I have committed some moral turpitude. What kind of moral turpitude I have committed? Your lordship will find in their minutes, your lordship, what they have said, moral turpitude. That I have raised certain questions about the activities of the principal, your lordship, which I should not have, according to them. I should have been a rubber stamp, your lordship. And even after that, your lordship, there later, the governing body, your lordship, the university, your lordship will kindly come to page 37. Renominated by the university authority, your lordship. Thereafter, on 30th meeting held, I was not invited, ostensibly on the ground that they have disqualified me, which power they do not have, your lordship. Knowing fully well about this, your lordship, university authority has renominated me at page 37.
When were you removed?
Your lordship, that was 6-6, your lordship. 8-6, they have wrote a letter to the Vice Chancellor, and this is dated 12-6, your lordship. And your lordship will kindly come to page 27. Can this be termed as moral turpitude, your lordship will kindly see serial number 3. The governing body observed that he frequently confronted the principal and openly challenged the authority of the chair, thereby creating an atmosphere of confrontation rather than cooperation. Now, can this be any stretch of imagination be called, your lordship, the moral turpitude, your lordship?
Yes, Mr.
Lordship, I'm not appearing for the government body, Lordship. I'm for the department.
Oh, you are for the director.
Yes, Lord.
So you are the authority who constitutes. You decide, take a call, whether it can be removed like that. There any representation pending?
No, as your lordship, I have informed the authorities, your lordship, both the university authorities
Director of Higher Education.
Lordship, Director of Higher Education also, Your Lordship, I have just informed that they have not invited me to the meeting, Your Lordship. That at space 40. Your Lordship may issue notice, Your Lordship. Ask them to come up with an affidavit, Your Lordship. They stand, Your Lordship, the director.
What happens to the governing body meetings in the
No,
meantime?
Your Lordship, I have not invited Your Lordship. That's my interim prayer is, Your Lordship. I should be allowed to participate in the governing body meeting, Your Lordship. Because on the face of it, Your Lordship, they do not have the authority, Your Lordship, without jurisdiction, without adhering to the principle of natural justice, Your Lordship. My views may not be acceptable to them, Your Lordship. That's a different matter altogether, Your Lordship. But that cannot be a ground to disqualify me, Your Lordship. I will have to, Your Lordship, carry on this stigma for long, Your Lordship, if I don't challenge this, Your Lordship.
We'll direct the director to decide the matter
Lordship.
within a time bound period and pass an appropriate order.
In the meanwhile, I may be allowed to participate, Your Lordship, in the governing body meeting.
How much time would you require to decide? 2 weeks?
Lordship, let it be 3 weeks, Lordship. Let them file a representation along with the.
No,
No, representation is there.
Is there. Page 31.
31.
This was on 26th June.
But this is well. But Lordship, this
is not your Lordship.
This is not a representation, Lordship. This is for removal, seeking removal of some other professor, Lordship. Prodip Fukan, page 31, from the office of the President Governing Body. It is not-
Representation I have not filed. Your Lordship should decide, Your Lordship, whether they have power or not, Your Lordship. Governing body. On the face of the rules, Your Lordship.
Heard Mr. S. Potapur, City Council, assisted by Mr. D. Goyal and Council. Mr. D. Upamendu appearing for the respondents 1 and 2.
Yes, sir.
Petitioner is agreed by the resolution adopted by the governing body of Lalit Chandra Murali College on 6/6/2026. To the effect that the governing body had resolved to disqualify the petitioner from continuing as a member of the governing body with immediate effect, and that the petitioner will cease to function as a member of the governing body from the date of adoption of this resolution, and he shall not be invited or permitted to participate in any of the future proceedings of the governing body. The learned senior counsel for the petitioner submits that he is serving as
He is presently a professor of
the
Applied
applied
Science.
science on the Gauhati University. And he was nominated by the university to be a member of the governing body of Chandra Murali College, Maligaon. Stop. The learned counsel for the petitioner submits that this particular nomination is in terms of the rule.
Rule 3, Your Lordship. Read with office memorandum, Your Lordship, dated 9.
9/3.
9/7.
What is the page number?
Page 439.
439. Rule 3 of the Assam Non-Government College Management Rules 2001, read with OM dated 9th of July 2009. So, in terms of the said rules read with the OM,
Dated, Your Lordship, 9th of July 2009.
dated 9 July 2009, the governing body of any non-government college shall comprise of inter alia two members to be nominated by the affiliating university concerned. Stop. The petitioner is one of the two members nominated by the affiliating university, namely the Gauhati University. Stop. It is submitted that because of his active participation in the governing body meetings and questioning certain decisions sought to be undertaken or undertaken by the governing body, which according to the petitioner was not in the interest of the college and the students, there were some differences of opinion between the principal and secretary of the governing body, between the secretary and the president of the governing body. And the secretary of the governing body is the principal of the said college. So, submitted that this resolution adopted by the college governing body is contrary to the provisions of the said rules as under rule
Rule 10.
10. The disqualification is on the grounds mentioned therein, and none of them apply to the writ petition. Stop.
Also, they don't have the power of jurisdiction.
It is further submitted that under the rules read with the OM dated so and so, there is no power available to the governing body to disqualify any member, as it is only the government who has the adequate power to take any action for disqualification as contemplated on the rules. So, under such circumstances, it is submitted that this resolution taken by the said college is contrary to the provisions of law. Therefore, provisions of the rules as also when dated so and so, and therefore same should be interfered with, set aside, and pending decision of the court, the resolution adopted should be suspended, and the petitioner be permitted to participate in all governing body meetings as he is newly nominated by the Gauhati University, which is the affiliating university. Mr. D. Upamanyu, the council representing respondents 1 and 2.
Yes, sir.
Submits that you would like to obtain instructions. According to the position with the forwards, since Mr. Upamanyu appears on behalf of respondents 1 and 2, notices are waived, extra copies will be furnished within a period of 1 week from today. Steps on respondent 3, 4, 5 by speed post within 1 week from today. In the next returnable date of extending the decision taken by the governing body. And till the next returnable date, the resolution adopted by the governing body. So far as the disqualification of petitioner is concerned, shall not be given effect to, and the petitioner will not be prevented from participating in any of the governing body meetings. Previous this matter again on 17th of August.
Yes.
In a line already, but having heard these council submission to the council, perusal of the rules, see that the power is imposed on the government to nominate the director, and the affiliating university, which is the Gauhati University in the present case, has been reposed with the power to nominate 2 members, and one of which is the petitioner before the court. So the rules are silent on respect of the powers of the governing body itself disqualifying any of the members, or particularly any nominated. So no such power seem to be available. The OM dated so and so.
Highly open.
Yeah, no. Persons of advertisement membership, the petitioner being eligible for the post of assistant visa, submitted online application membership for the post of graduate teachers of Nagaon district membership. Thereafter, the petitioner appeared in the said examination and as per direction appeared for physical and medical verification as well as appeared for document verification membership with all their testimonials. But the result of the petitioners are kept in advance by order dated
You are
17
persons with disability
40% disability is there, Your Worship,
for all the petitioners.
except one, Your Worship. 5. Except 5. But no result.
Heard council for parties issue notice.
Department is secondary department, but they have served copy to elementary men.
Oh, secondary is mentioned here.
In the cause this matter, elementary is only.
In the past, this it was only the elementary.
Elementary.
Alright, get your instructions here.
Copy should go like this.
Heard learned council for parties issue notice, returnable 4 weeks. Mr. SMT Chisti
For all
appears
the
for
respondents.
respondents. All the respondents,
All the-
therefore notices are waived, extra copies will be furnished within a period of 1 week from today. Release this matter. Immediately after the return date, respondents will complete their instructions and file necessary affidavit if so advised.
Only raised in the director to correct that for this showing that SC secondary education.
The registry will reflect the names of the standing council, secondary education instead of elementary education deposits.
That interim relief,
What interim?
6 post may be kept vacant.
No, at this stage there is no such because they can belatedly lost it.
2025 it
5
was there.
years lost it.
I approached the doctor to
No,
title again, Your
that
Lordship,
cannot
file
be.
presentations made. But they should,
Of keeping vacant provided posts are available.
Yes, no.
post are available. Your
No, no.
Lordship,
no.
as per information.
And returnable that may be considered upon receiving our instruction. Lost.
Issue notice on the interim prayer. Returnable on 17th August.
Oblige, Your Lordship.
Yes.
Proceed, my lord, I on behalf of the DC now.
Huh?
I on behalf of the DC now that Learned Council, due to his blood looking, he could not appear.
Oh. We pass it over.
Yes.
It is informed the bar that the council, engaged council is unable to appear before the courts. So in section is valid. Prayer is made for accommodation. Prayer made is allowed. List on Friday.
Item 17.
Petitioner is the retired director of Anandaram Bora Institute of Language, Arts and Culture, in short ABLAC. He retired on 30/9/2023. He was supposed to get an amount of 10 lakhs as the group gratuity lordship. Then that money has already been deposited by the concerned LICI authority, the account of the ABLAC, but it has not been released to me.
In the account of
The ABLAC, that is the institute where I was working as the director. So because of this, I have already issued the legal notice to the director, present director of the ABLAC, which is also annexed here with at page 15 your lordship. But there is no reply since March 2026 till date. And I am in the need of that money, your lordship. Because of that, I have filed this instant petition by seeking my statement.
what is the ABLAC?
ABLAC is the Anandaram Bora Institute of Language, Arts and Culture. It's under the Higher Education Department Director.
Yes, who's for higher education?
Higher Education is coming under your seat. I'm telling you.
Who's for higher education?
This
Higher
represent
education.
70.
Higher education. You are for higher education.
Lordship, the woman is appealing in this case.
Huh?
I'm for higher, Lordship.
Get your instructions.
Lordship.
This ABLAC is under higher education.
Lordship, I'm for higher education.
This respondent number 4
Lordship.
or respondent 2, is it under higher
No,
education?
Lordship.
Huh?
Chairman, Governing Council, Dr. Basam. Governing Council
Number 1.
We're paying for one Lordship.
Well, we want to know whether this number 2 and 4 are under the higher education, are institutes under the higher education.
Lordship, Anandaram Bora Institute, Independent Institute, Lordship.
You get your instructions on Monday. Give him an extra copy.
Lordship.
Yes. You get instructions on Monday, 20.
Lordship.
20 from this institute. The petitioner is claiming release of his DCRG.
Lordship.
Mr. S. Mia Learned Counsel representing the higher education
Lordship.
will obtain instructions with regard to the claims of the writ petitioner for release of gratuity from the LICI. An amount of 10 lakhs, which this claim has already been deposited to the account of the Anandaram Bora Institute of Language, Art and Culture, North Gauhati. Stop. The petitioner was rendering service under the same institute as a senior research fellow, the rank and scale of a leader of the university. Subsequently promoted to a professor on 22/4/2004, and finally appointed as a director till his date of superannuation on 3009/2020. However, the claim of the petitioner has not been addressed by the authorities, notwithstanding the amount deposited in the institute as claimed. Let the instructions be placed before the court on 20.
Lawsuit on 20, on when is the lawsuit? On is something.
22nd of July. Your Mr.
SN.
S.
SN Nath.
S.N. Nath. Yes, for the petition. This matter has become infructuous.
My lord. Recommend.
Mr. Raj Sharma, Learned Counsel, submits that this reputation has been infructuous. Mr. S.M.D. Chisti appears with the respondent. Accordingly, the petition stands dismissed. It's not pressed. Entering orders, if any, stands vacated. Pending ayes are also dismissed.
Apply. That is a lot. The step has not been completed, my lord. Respondent number 4. Respondent number 4, step has not been completed. I will take my lord step upon respondent.
Counsel for the petitioner is permitted to take steps on respondent 4. Then 1 week from today. Matter be listed thereafter. After 4 weeks. Mr.
You, Sharma.
U. Sharma
For
for
respondent number 1, 2, and 3.
respondent 1 win.
Please, sir. Some accommodation may be granted, Lord. Although I have received instruction, this instruction is not sufficient, Lord. Incomplete instruction.
Mr.
Yes, Ahmed.
S. Ahmed for the petitioner. Mr. Musari.
BC Musari, my lord.
DC Musari.
And for the respondent number 2, 4, and 5, Lord.
Appearing for the BTC, respondents
2, 4, and 5, Lord.
4 and 5. Submits these instructions are not complete. Be praised for further 2 weeks' time. MS or Musari appears for respondent number 7.
Madam, please take that matter. The petitioner is
Release this matter again after 2 weeks.
obliged.
Master place.
3rd August. 3rd of August.
In the Lavazima court order dated 10/6/26, we have made the submission that when we tried to do dusty service, no office was found. At flag X, we have enclosed that email received from the department that no office was found. So, Lordship, we want to do service by paper application.
Which papers you want to publish?
Lordship, regional newspaper and
Heard counsel for the petitioner, it is submitted that although dusty service was attempted to be undertaken, the office of the respondent could not be located. This is also reflected in the order dated 10/6/2026 passed by the Housing Court. So, counsel for the petitioner therefore seeks liberty to undertake service by substituted means by paper publication. So, accordingly, the petitioners will ensure publication of the notice issued by the court in one local daily in Arunachal Pradesh.
Yes, Lordship.
One local daily having sufficient circulation in the district of West Kameng, state of Arunachal Pradesh, and also one national daily having sufficient circulation in the district of West Kameng and in the state of Arunachal Pradesh. After the publications are undertaken, copies thereof should be enclosed, should be placed before the court by way of an affidavit of compliance to be filed with the petition. No, these are, you have written 2 districts. Which district? Page number 2. One is district Nafra, one is district West Kameng. Which one?
Project West Kameng.
What is district Nafra?
Project, if you view the title in the
Can you show us the agreement?
contract,
Yes, contract agreement.
page 10, Lordship.
What is the address?
Lordship, in page number 45, there's an acceptance and the postal address of the contractor is written there. Village Upper Zong, UNPS Nafra, District West Kameng, Arunachal Pradesh.
It's after 4 weeks. After 4 weeks.
Okay.
Lordship, item 31, Lordship, may I pray, we have already issued the speaking order, but today I couldn't produce it. Lordship, may I take it up on Wednesday, Lordship. On that day, I'll produce the compliance order, Lord. Wednesday. Obliged.
Request made by Mr. Asing. Just
Obliged.
yes.
Out of several chances, affidavit in opposition has not been filed yet, Lordship.
Lord, I have received instruction. What of my instruction is in favor of the petitioner also.
Hmm?
In favor of the petitioner also. I'll bring it on record also.
Bring it. When
One-
can you bring
one-
it?
One time maybe.
Huh?
1 week.
1 week.
She filed a date maybe fixed.
MS
R. Shah.
R.
Shaha.
Saha appears for the writ petitioner, Mr. B.C. Matari. The standing counsel PTC submits the instructions have been received. We'd like to bring the court within a week's time. And Mr. U. Sharma for respondent number 1
Yes, ma'am.
is agreed to by the parties. It's this matter again on 24th
24.
July.
Must apply.
pleasure, Lordship. Service has been completed.
So claim,
Basically, my one increment has been deducted, my lord. Penalty was imposed. Without any disciplinary proceeding. Without any inquiry, my lord.
so it was imposed by whom?
Imposed by the director, my lord.
Director.
Secondary education. One and the other.
Your Lordship, in this regards, Your Lordship, to Inspector, one letter has written, Your Lordship, by Deputy Directory of Secondary Education seeking Your Lordship detailed report. I'd like to place it, Your Lordship.
Detailed report from whom?
Your Lordship,
My lord,
Inspector of School, NDC, Nolbari.
my lord, I'm sorry. It was issued by Inspector of School, NDC Nolbari.
Nolbari.
That is at page 33, my lord, the impure order.
So, Your Lordship, Deputy Director of Secondary Education has written this letter, Your Lordship, to submit a detailed report along with all relevant documents.
When
in
was it
this
issued?
regards. It is issued on 10/7/2026.
It is issued to whom?
Inspector of Schools, Nolbari.
Why was it issued on 10/7? When the issue pertains to which year?
My lord, 2013.
2013. Why on 10/7?
The case was filed on 5/1/4/2025.
No, case was filed on.
Your Lordship, how would they know, Your Lordship? It was come to our acknowledgement on the last date 5/9/2025.
My lord, appeal was filed in the year 2017 before the director, my lord. At page
5/9/25, notice was issued. So why the instructions are sought for on 10/7?
Your Lordship, 2 weeks' time may be granted, Your Lordship, to obtain the instruction. All right. Put here.
Not 2 weeks. You get it by Friday. Tell us what has happened. What is this going on? How is it that the higher authority is unaware of what is going on? Friday. It's on Friday. And the request made by MS so and so, Standing Council, Secondary Education.
Secondary. 1, 2, 3, and 4.
1, 2, 3, and 4. The price report regarding the instructions sought for from the Inspector of Schools, Nolbari. Released on Friday.
And the pupils.
Much of it.
Yes.
It's just to contemplation losses.
Yes.
My lord, I am
In
appealing
this-
for respondent number 3, my lord. And my lord, we have already initiated to comply with the order, my lord. But my lord, the secretary to the Gauhati Assam Department of School Education is not. We have written our column, we are filing it day after tomorrow, Lordship, and we will get the instruction.
My lord, 2 more cases are listed in court number 19, my lord, and that case has been fixed on 3rd August, my lord. So let the matter be listed along with the contempt number 116/2026 and 119.
That power is not available to me. I can only list matters pending before me.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. It should come before this court.
When do you want it?
My lord, 3rd August, my lord.
It's not like fixed it because all the cases I have written.
No. Some cases are listed elsewhere, so we can't say all the cases we listed together.
No, my lord.
On the same day.
Regarding these matters, you tell us what instructions you have.
Now, right now, we'll file our recall tomorrow, Lordship.
Tomorrow.
We'll let Lordship kindly give us 2 weeks time.
All right, Mr. SMT Chisty,
1 week time.
Learned Counsel, representing which respondents?
One and two.
1 and 2 submits that
Date will be fixed then.
he has received instructions to represent
Oh, yes.
Yes.
the said respondent. Like to complete his instructions. Okay,
Let the matter be listed on 6th, my lord, August.
prays for. He only prays for 2 weeks' time.
Yes, my lord. That may be fixed, my lord. Otherwise, contempt will not come. This is a urgency is there because the
I can take it up after 2 weeks.
2 weeks, 31st
Yes.
July. 31st.
Apply.
MSK Devi appeals for the writ petition. And Mr.
My lord, I am the DK Roy for respondent number 3.
Respondent number
3, my lord.
earlier bills.
Is a loss. In this case, the service is completed.
Robertson starting. Yes.
The service is completed, the respondents, madam. The service of the principal was awaited, madam. That has been also been completed. Now, madam, here the petitioner was actually left out madam, from the process of regularization. There was an OM in 2004, madam, 17/7/2004. Madam, for regularization.
You want to file your
Yes,
response?
yes.
You have received your instructions?
Not yet, lost.
Let them file their response, Mr.
Since the whole matter, madam, this is the whole matter, madam. This person has been, this is the third round of litigation. So that let them expedite the matter. That's all.
26.
26 with matter.
Mr. M. Dr. Senior Counsel assisted by Mr. Eldeka appears petitioner. Then Mr. S. appears for respondent number 1, 3, 5. 1, 3, 4.
1, 3, and 4 also.
Mr. H. Alia for respondent number 2. The laws in the court order dated 21/5/2026 reflects that service on notice on respondent 5 is also complete. However, none represents the respondent number 5. The state respondents submit that they would like to complete their instructions and 5 necessary affidavits. Prays for 2 weeks' time.
3 is not.
3 weeks' time. Release this matter again after 3 weeks.
Deep level. Can I pay for a date? It's the third round of litigation, in fact.
17th
7th.
August.
Deep level.
My lord, this matter is coming orders. This matter is coming from the admission matter.
Yes, NC hits. Yes, what do you say?
We're requiring some time to obtain our instruction. Short wait.
What is your claim?
My claim is family pension.
Huh?
Family pension.
Family pension.
Regulatory pension.
You get your affidavits filed. We're giving you 3 weeks' time. And so-and-so appears for the petitioner, Mr. So-and-so appears for NC Hills. The Yancy Hills Autonomous Council is permitted 3 weeks further time to complete their instructions and file necessary affidavit. Released again after 3 weeks. On 17th of August.
Lordship, regarding this matter, conducting counsel Tripura has some medical emergency, Lordship. Kindly the matter be ensured.
Where is made for accommodation, respect of the conducting council, pray made is allowed. Release
There-
next week,
There is an interim order also.
My lord,
placed on 20. Interim orders, if any, will continue till the next date of listing. Mr. Roy appears for
respondent number 2.
I
MS,
will give for 1 3.
MS P. Das appears for respondent 1. 20.
In this case, matter relates to matter of non-payment of salary and retirement benefits. They took time on several occasions and last order matter 1/9/2025. They apprised the court that they are going to file it within a week.
Can be sometime.
No affidavit after 5 years.
After 5 years, man. And it's suffering like anything, my lord.
Why no affidavit?
PN Sharma is preparing this affidavit, man. He is suffering from
Last
fever,
week,
man. That's why he is
September,
not
they made the same plan.
available today, man. After a week, man.
All right, get it on 22nd.
Fine.
Your affidavit must be in record. Otherwise, we proceed to hear the matter.
Matter 23rd, my lord.
Why?
28th, my lord, I have other cases.
You have other cases. Then let it be on 24th.
My
Mr. A.K. Purkaste appears for the petitioner and MS
And
appears for the
respondent number 1, 2, and 3, man.
1, 2, and 3.
Yes.
And H. Sharma. H. Sharma appears for respondent number 4. Which for finance? Mr. H. Alia for respondent number 5. The Department of Education, council representing the Department of Education is for 2 weeks for the time to file the affidavits. This matter on 24th of July.
But in this case, I need some time to file for you.
Every matter you want affidavits to be filed, why we'll start imposing cost from next week. If you want time. Council for the state stays for further 2 weeks' time to file affidavit. Mr.
And go with.
And Gugwe appears for the petitioner, released again on 24th of July. By which date the respondents will endeavor to file the affidavit.
Much better.
May I please, Your Lordship? I'm appearing for the, our affidavit is ready to file.
File it. When can you file it?
In 2 days, file our.
Within 2 days.
Lordship, I'm appearing for the petitioner on behalf of MK Chodhary, sir.
On behalf of
MK Chodhary.
your name,
Sir, Lordship, Orda Polva. Orda Polva, Lordship.
Mr. A. Borua appears for the petitioner, Mr. B.C. Musari, Leonard Standing Council, BTC, submits that, huh? That
I'm for the
his
respondent.
affidavits will be filed within 2 days. Mr. Chaudhary appears for respondents 4 and 5. Considering the submissions made by a standing council BTC, released this matter again after 4 weeks. enabling the PTC to file their affidavit and the petitioners to file their reply affidavit if so advised in the meantime. Released again after 4 weeks.
Yeah, much of this. There is a mistake. In item number 47, BTC is not there. Sorry, Lord Sir. I am for. He is appearing at item number 48.
Actually, I
47.
Higher education department is there. That's one.
Take apology matter.
One and two, Lord Sir.
Something wrong. I will order tomorrow. Provided to me. Yes, in this matter. Item 48. 48. Yes. You are praying for 2 weeks' time. 2 days' time.
Yes.
2 days' time. Matter to be listed after 2 weeks. Yes.
Your Lordship, in this matter, I have received an instruction. I pray for 2 weeks of time to file affidavit, Lordship.
In this matter with the last order, because the next date was kept for consideration of the interim period, because the salaries of the petitioners have been due since 2021. We had prayed for an interim period that the current salaries may be released since they are still they're serving as tutors in the school. Therefore, let them file their affidavit, but the current salaries, because for the last 5 years, they are without salaries. They at least need to survive.
Are you still serving?
Yes, sir. Petitioners are still serving.
Why their current salaries are not released?
Order communicated to us as to why our salary should not be released. And there was no hearing or any sort of.
There is no. Well, notice on interim prayer was there, but on subsequent dates.
That 31/10/20 was the last line, Lordship, of the order.
20?
31/10/2025, Lordship, order.
31/10.
Lordship.
That is the notice on interim prayer. We've seen it.
Lordship, the next line.
But the next subsequent orders, there was no consideration.
Lordship, because Lordship, subsequently the matter was not taken up for hearing. Because on the first day, none had appeared. Thereafter, an adjournment was sought. Thereafter, Lordship, matter could not be taken up for paucity of time. On 26/11, none had appeared.
When are you filing your affidavit?
2 weeks of time may be granted, Lordship.
Kindly consider the interim because for 5 years they are still serving without salary, Lordship. Therefore, quite difficult for them to survive.
Is there any dispute that they are not in service? No instructions.
Instruction regarding the-
It's submitted by the counsel for petitioner that their claim is for release of salary and other allowances with effect from 1/1/2021. So they are still serving as what?
Tutors, Lordship.
Tutors. In which school?
Lordship in
Domani Khoirabari High School, Borpeta. However, their present and current salaries have also not been released. Stop. It is submitted by the council for the petitioner that while issuing notice to this court by order dated 31/10/25, also issued notice on the interim pay. However, on subsequent dates, same could not be considered. Stop. It is submitted that the affidavit on behalf of the department has also not been filed. Accordingly, it is submitted that since the petitioners are still serving, their current salaries be permitted to be released. So the State Council, on the other end, submits that the instructions are awaited. The affidavit has not been, it's not complete. So there is also no, the council, State Council is also not posted with the instructions as to whether petitioners are still serving as claimed as tutors in so and so school. So accordingly, the matter, the respondents are permitted to file their affidavits within 2 weeks as prayed for. So the director of secondary education will also verify the claims of the petitioners, and if they are found to be still serving, their current salaries should be released without prejudice to the further claims made in the writ petition. Released again after 3 weeks. You are appearing for?
Respondent number.
Which is?
Headmaster.
Headmaster. Mr. So-and-so appeals for respondent number 4.
May I pray for 6?
Are they still working?
Yes.
They're working. Mr. So-and-so appearing for the respondent number 4 submits the writ petition as still working. Accordingly, the director will take all steps necessary to get the current salary released, subject to the verification undertaken that the writ petitioners are still in service in same school.
Obliged.
Wait, the petitioner carrying are joined in the year selected and joined in the year 1993-94
In this
as a
case,
teacher.
in this case, we have received instructions, so sometime we can have to find out.
How much time?
2 weeks.
Those cases covered, there is a covered judgment, and I have next read that piece.
Is it covered?
Yes. So, Lordship, this part, this one from Mohia district. There is 125 teachers who were regularized by order dated 3 June 2026. It is annexure 3, page 40.
You examine and tell us if it is
Yes,
covered.
Lordship, they are not covered, Lordship, because they fall under the category of excess teachers. As per the judgment, only stipendary teachers have been given the benefit of the old pension scheme. So, Lordship, we'll also file an affidavit. Let our
Yes,
affidavit come on record, Lordship. We'll distinguish.
All right.
Okay, Lord.
Council for the
Because
petitioner, Mr. Raj Sharma submits that this matter, the petitioners are similarly situated as the petitioners in WPC number 187 of 2022, which came to be disposed of by judgment and order dated 16/10/2025. So the submission, however, is disputed by the council representing the education department as also the finance department. Stop. The respective council for the education and finance department submits that their instructions are awaited, but they would like to file their affidavit, the matter accordingly, and has prayed for 2 weeks' time. Considering the submission made, let this matter be listed again after 2 weeks, by which time the respondents will endeavor to file their affidavit. Released again after 2 weeks.
What they are saying that say, in the annexure 3 list, the petitioners were that out of that 125%, some persons filed a case and they were order was given. These petitioners are similarly situated also. Therefore, let them examine also.
Let us see.
Yes.
Yes.
My lord, here before your lottery was my lord suspended, then my lord reinstated. But our my lord other my lord part of the salary is not paid. Only subscription allowance was paid.
Where is the order of reinstatement?
My lord, page 13. My lord, this is page 2000 latest one, my lord, page 15. Sorry, my lord, page 15. 1 5. Accepted. Last part, my lord, in view of the above section, materials on record is seen that Ajmun Nihar 80 of Chebra Basti, JU Institute is found absent in the school with effect from so and so to so and so, and the period of unauthorized absence is treated as no work, no pay. The service of Ajmun Nihar 80 is hereby regularized, and the period of suspension is counted for pensionary benefit. He got initially 6 months for my lord 50%, then 75%, my lord, but rest salary.
Because of this order?
Yes. Therefore, my lord, I am telling you.
Was there any departmental proceeding?
No, my lord.
No. Why were you suspended?
Unauthorized absence.
Unauthorized absence.
Yes, fine.
Then we'll direct the authorities to make an inquiry whether this claim of unauthorized absence is made out or not. If you are unauthorizedly absent, then there has to be a proceeding to find out whether your claim for salary is tenable or not.
But here, my lord, for unauthorized absence, my lord, she was exonerated.
Where? By which order?
Page 15 order.
15 order, only 15 order. Where is she exonerated? Which line? Which line?
In view of the above, my lord, the section materials on record, my lord, it is not directly exonerated, but just the period is exonerated.
No. How is it exonerated? You are reinstated in service and with the rider that no work, no pay. For that period which you did not work, you are not entitled to pay. It will only be covered for pensionary benefits. Unless you show materials that no, you are already in service, there was no absence.
Yes.
There's some show cause notice was issued. Come to para 3.
My lord.
There's some show cause notice issued.
Yes, my lord. But
Statement of allegations, conducted hearing, you appeared, you said there was no inquiry.
No inquiry, my lord.
What do you mean no inquiry? This process had started?
Yes, my lord. No inquiry was started.
Then the school verified attendance report.
Yes, my lord.
It was seen that you did not attend the school with effect from so and so. Then you make a prayer for regularization, apology for inconvenience, and assuring you'll be more diligent. And where is the scope for interference?
Salary was, my lord, paid, my lord. But only when the partial, my lord, salary was not paid. 25%.
For which period?
This suspension period, she received initially, my lord.
You were suspended on which period? On which
My
date?
lord, Our suspension order, my lordship, page 7, page my lord 14, NHR 2. Long time, my lord, she was kept
It was
under
suspended on
17, my lord, 2017.
So you did not receive salary for which period?
My lord, this suspension period, my lord, initially 6 months, she received, my lord, 50%, then 75%. This 25% is not.
You are claiming your salary from
17
17/3/2017 to 9/1/25.
partial one. Let them, my lord, file affidavit, well, I'll produce some judgment in this regard.
What judgment?
Their negligence is also there, my lord, because long time suspended. And thereafter order passed on.
Where is the report of the authority?
Report I have not received now.
What does the rule say?
My lord, one judgment I have.
For this instruction, madam, she has already received subsistence allowance. Is there any remaining amount, madam? I have to take instruction regarding.
Lordship,
that
here,
matter.
my learned friend, Lordship, there, he has filed another writ petition. I think the prayer has been similar, Lordship. That no, no, that thing, after filing that one, my lord, closed. That is closed.
Where is that order?
Initially, my lord, I filed simple order for a year, my lord. Then they said that, my lord, this order is, my lord, bar. My lord, as per this order, they cannot work. Then I challenge this order.
And both the matter, my lord, listed together, then I would use Kalinger.
Under which rule are you claiming it?
My lord, they cannot, my lord, pass order like that, my lord. Because that disciplinary procedure concluded, my lord, that
Huh?
my lord, my period is regularized, my lord. Then they have to pay, my lord, my salary also. But that they are denying my salary. Therefore, I am telling.
Show us on what authority
She
you are
was
making this
absent,
claim.
that's why.
So as per, my lord, this lordship can you look paragraph 14 of this judgment. This is also, my lord, they denied, my lord, salary. Then this one have been directed. They, my lord, service period, suspension period is regularized, my lord. It is entitled for salary.
Give them a copy, let them examine.
Let them file evidence. I have some other judgment also, my lord, in this regard, my lord, I studied.
On the request made by the counsel for the petitioner, matter stands referred to be listed after. Respondents may also endeavor to file their response if so advised.
It's here.
In this case, my lord, the petitioner is an applicant for the post of principal in higher secondary schools in the Dimahasa, my lord. What happened, my lord? They have issued one called Annexure 3, my lord, letter dated 26/5/2023, page 20, my lord. For this letter, they have, my lord, called for particulars for promotion to the post of principal. Actually, the rule, my lord, says that it should be direct recruitment as per Rule 12 of 2018 Service Rule, my lord. It is a direct recruitment process, and the Dimahasa, they have done, my lord, the promotional exercise for the communication dated 26th May 2023. On that day, my lord, I was within the age of below 57 years. As per Rule 12(3)(5), my lord, those candidates who have crossed the age of 57 years, they cannot apply for the post of principal in a direct recruitment mode. But on that day, I was within the zone of consideration. But for their fault, my lord, they have, instead of issuing direct advertisement for direct recruitment, they have adopted the promotional exercise mode. That is not permissible under law. But they have taken the decision. Decision is taken by them is right, but they have adopted the wrong process. That is, I'm agreed. What happened, my lord? In the meantime, the director of secondary education has also, my lord, also processed the proposal to the government for relaxing the requirement of 57 years of age, because this is a problem throughout the state occurred, my lord, and the petitioners and other candidates like petitioners, they have been also facing such problems. So their association has submitted representation, and on the basis of that, a proposal has been forwarded to the government by the director.
Okay.
Then no action as on date have been, no decision has been taken so far. My claim is that, my lord, either my age may be condoned, relaxation may be granted.
You are serving presently as?
In charge principal of the same school, my lord. I'm the subject teacher, presently holding the charge of Mahur Higher Secondary Schools, Dimahasa. Since 2020, I'm.
What is the process for regular?
My lord, it is the Dimahasa authority has to issue the advertisement.
Under what rules?
Under Rule 2018 Education Management, page 35, you find Assam Secondary Education Provincial School Service Rules 2018.
Assam
secondary education, provincialized schools, service rules 2018.
Okay.
Under Rule 12. Rule 12,
Post of vice principal. No, sorry,
principal.
principal.
As per Rule 12, my lord, one must have educational qualification, master degree with B.Ed, and teaching experience that I have 17 years and 15 years, both I have. And only I am barred by Rule 3(5), 12 subclause 3 Roman 5. That mandates, my lord, 57 years should not be the age of a candidate. In the year 2023, I was below 57 years, but they have not done it properly. Only for their wrong, I have become overaged. When they have realized their mistake, my lord, they have issued the advertisement in the year 2024. By the time I have crossed my age. And in fact, my lord, since 2018, after an enforcement of this rule, there was no promotional exercise the direct recruitment exercise for the post of principal in the Dimahasa as well as in the state of Assam. And as a result, my lord, the association moved, and on the basis of that representation, the director has submitted the proposal to the government.
Who's for the state?
In department, Dimahasa, they have not come, my lord. Dimahasa, they have filed their affidavit.
I'm appearing only for respondent number 3. We're met only from
Your?
for respondent number 3.
Uh,
Matters relating to education, there's a different set of standing. Previously, C. Sharma on behalf of our coach.
you are appearing for Dimahasa.
Yes, for respondent number 3.
Respondent number 3.
Autonomous.
And who's for respondent 4 and 5? They're also for the Dimahasa district.
There's a different set of counsel. 4 and
Different.
5.
Huh?
There's a different set of counsel for respondent number 4.
For number 5 has filed their affidavit, my lord. Yes, today I have received.
Who's the council? Who's filed?
This is my lord. C. Sharma.
You are claiming promotion.
Direct recruitment to the post of principal, my lord. I have applied, but my application could not be processed due to, as I am overaged, on, my lord, 2024.
When was the process started?
It was started, my lord, initial process started in the year 2023, 26/5/2023. This is instead of issuing direct recruitment, they have called for particulars of the teachers for
If you
promotion.
come to pay paragraph 6 of the affidavit, there is a reference of some advertisement which was published.
Yes, it is on 27/11, page 25 of the read petition.
No, it is 18th of September 2019.
Wrongly written, my lord.
We don't know.
It is above that, above the 27/11/2022, it is written, my lord, just above this paragraph, annexure paragraph.
There is an averment that it was published on 18th September 2019.
It was not concluded, my lord. Therefore, they have issued fresh advertisement in the year 2024. It is page number 25 of the read petition I have given. 18th September is not the advertisement, my lord. It's wrong. It is the rule, my lord. It has been notified on 18th September 2019. It is given annexure A in the affidavit. It is the rule, 2018 rule. They have annexed. 18 September 2019, it's annexure A. This is given page 40. Is the rule, this rule, 2018 rule.
Where is the advertisement? 2711?
It is in page 25 of my writ petition, my lord.
You do not fulfill.
Only the age
Oh.
of 57 years. I was in the year 2023 when promotional exercise started. I was within the.
What is your claim now?
Now, my lord, therefore condoning the either condoning the.
Is there a provision?
Is there can, my lord, condone relaxation power is there in the rule page rule 33.
But that power is reserved for the secretary.
Yes, secretary. The
So you file your representation before the secretary.
yes. In this one, to dispose of. Lordship disposes.
When is the last date? It's already over.
The last date of application is submitted, my lord. They have processed my application, but they are not now. They are not including my candidature in the final selection list. We have already accepted application.
Mr. P. Purgaster, the counsel of the petitioner, Mr.
V. Keshav,
Demahasau,
for respondent number 3.
respondent number 3, Mr. Sharma for
Or respondent number 1 and 1.
1 and 2.
Yes.
The petitioner before this court is presently serving as in charge principal of
Mahur Higher Secondary School, Dimang.
Mahur Higher Secondary School, Dimahasau. So, is the submission of the council petition that for filling up of the post of principal, regular principal, procedure as prescribed under
Rule 12
12
of
of the Assam
secondary education
Secondary Education,
in bracket provincialized schools.
Assam Secondary Education within bracket provincialized schools, bracket close, service rules 2018. So, we submitted that as per Rule 12, the process is to be initiated by advertisement, to be filled up by direct recruitment by way of an advertisement. And candidates in the cadre of postgraduate teachers of senior secondary and higher secondary schools may apply to such an advertisement as been published. So, the eligibility is prescribed under Rule 12(3). So, petitioner satisfies all the criteria. And so, at the time when the department proceeded to fill up the post of regular principal, instead of undertaking the process by way of direct recruitment by publishing advertisement, department had initiated it by calling for attempting to fill up the post by way of promotion. So, however, subsequently, an advertisement was issued on 27/11/24. Stop. It is the submission of the learned counsel to the petitioner that had the initial process of filling up of the post of regular principal of high secondary schools. It was initiated by the Dimahasau authorities in terms of Rule 12 of the rules of 2018, the petitioner would have been eligible in terms of the age prescription. Stop. However, since the initial process was wrongly initiated by the Dimahasau authorities, and subsequently the process as prescribed under the rules was initiated by publishing advertisement from the petitioner had crossed the age limit prescribed under the rule 12.
12.35.
12.35. So 12.3.15. Stop. It is submitted that although the petitioner submitted her candidature, she had not received the response from the department. So it is also submitted that the appropriate department in the government is also considering the representations issued by the Assam Madhyamik Shiksha Aru Kormosari সংস্থা and the Higher Secondary Principals Forum by their representations for relaxation of the upper age limit beyond 57 years. Stop. The learned counsel for the petitioner submits that since the matter is presently under consideration by the department, the petitioner may also be permitted to file a representation before the authorities, ventilating her grievances regarding condonation of the upper age limit of 57 years. It is submitted that the authorities may be directed to consider the claims of the petitioner. Thereafter, pass appropriate orders relaxing the upper age limit of the petitioner, enabling her to be present herself as a candidate for the post of principal. So, submitted that the petitioner is presently holding charge as the principal of the state school and satisfies all other eligibility criteria. Well, the Dimahasa authorities have filed their affidavit stating that the process specified under Rule 12 has been undertaken by the authorities by publishing the advertisement dated 27/11/2024. What is the stage of the process now?
It has been stayed.
State.
Yes, sir. Principals has been selected, but the results have not been out yet.
By which order?
In another petition was staged by another petitioner.
Then what is the point in filing a representation now? Selection is over.
Selection, I'm in that manner, my candidature is excluded. My candidature is excluded, result is stayed, my candidature is excluded. Once my candidate age relaxation is granted, then automatic, my lord, I will be included.
Lordship, she have participated in the
You
second.
participated in the process.
Yes,
Lordship.
You are
they
not-
had, without understanding, my lord, that clause, they have initially allowed and accepted my candidature. And after realizing that I am overaged, my lord, they have excluded me. That is the thing.
Correct. The learned counsel for the Mahasau submits that the selection process pursuant to the advertisement dated 27/11/24 was undertaken by the department. However, in deference to an order passed by this court, you have the order
Check that with petition number. I don't have.
in a petition pending before the coordinate bench. The results have not been declared as on date, although the selection is over. Stop. Anything from the state?
If the result, if the already process is over, in that circumstances, the representation no value.
Similar submissions are made by the state council representing the education department. So, considering the submissions made, this court is of the view that specific orders can be passed present writ petition, save and accept granting a liberty to the petitioner to file a representation before the Secretary, Department of School Education, Government of Assam, regarding condonation of the upper age limit, which however will be subject to such orders as may be passed by this court. In respect of this election, pursuant to have been undertaken, in respect of this election, claim to have been undertaken pursuant to the advertisement dated 27/11/2024. Stop. If the respondent department also undertakes any exercise for condonation of upper age limit in response to the memorandums submitted by the Assam Madhyamik Shiksha and Promotional staff and the higher secondary principals for Assam, and appropriate orders are passed relaxing the upper age limit of 57 years, then the authorities may also consider the case of the writ petitioner to grant or similar benefits. With the above observation, writ petition stands closed disposed.
Lordship, the other writ petition is WPC 6495 of 2024.
Reference to order dated so and so passed in WPC 6495. Order to lady
25. There are two more connected cases, but this is one of them.
WPC
6495 of 2025.
6495 of 25.
Affidavit in opposition filed by
That's
some authority annex.
Inspector of Schools.
In this petition, the demands of authority has annexed the affidavit in opposition.
the petitioner. Annexation 9, page 30.
Annexation 9, the petitioner annexed the affidavit in opposition filed by the demand.
In that case,
Yes,
In this, yes,
in this case, they have annexed the
649.
affidavit in opposition of that case.
where? Page number?
Page number 31. By this affidavit in opposition, they have come to know that
My name is excluded.
Disposed of.
no, not this one. Yeah.
This is implement. Interim order. Yes, I will agree. Disposed. There is no PTC. Council is a representation as a respondent. Have you filed your response?
We have to file everything.
Mr. S. Mia, Learned State Council, prays for and is granted 3 weeks for the time to complete his instructions. Mr. Chaudhary appears for respondent number 3 and 4, who is also permitted to complete his plea. 4 and 5. 4 and 5. Released again after 3 weeks.
Deeply.
Lordship, in this matter, we have sent the affidavit in opposition for signing and vetting. So we'll be filing it within this week, my lord. So my lord will have it after, my lord, 10 days, my lord. A date may be fixed.
Oh, what, 10 days?
My lord,
Does it take that long to sign the affidavit?
my lord,
Read the High Court rules, you're not supposed to send it. They are supposed to come here and
Sign
sign
and
it
give it.
before the oath commissioner.
my lord,
What kind of practice?
we have for signing and vetting, my lord, we have sent.
What signing and vetting? Show us from the provision of the rules where it is provided. Why are you giving such excuses?
A specific date may be fixed, otherwise, my lord.
Show us from the rules that it is permissible. Either they sign it before the notary or they have to sign it before the oath commissioner. Why are you not pointing out the rules properly? We give you 1 week's time to file it. We are having this matter again on 22nd. 22nd of July. By which time the respondents will file their affidavit as prayed for. Released on 22nd. Mr. U.K. Goswami will respond. Appears for the petitioner on call. Mr. A. Fugan appears for the
On behalf of Mr. B. Talukdar.
respondent. Released again next week.